Coach Devericks, take us behind the scenes. We're not in the locker room. Last season you go 3-8. Why was that?
I think we had some really close games. Sometimes the ball didn't just bounce our way. We were in a lot of games, and we had some inexperienced players. We had some talented players, but just some inexperience. I think gaining that year of experience helps these guys. It helps their mental toughness as well to know, hey, ball games are going to be tight. Just keep persevering and keep working, and that's really benefited us this year in most of our ball games.
Now, so was there any personal pressure that you kind of put on yourself? Last season having all that talent. Like, was there nights that you kind of drove home and you're like, man, we could have done this better, heading up into this season?
Sure. Any good coach wants to be successful in that. One of my goals is to raise good men as a football coach, and to see, guys on and off the field be successful, that sort of outweighs a little bit sometimes, the disappointing losses and things like that. And the kids being resilient and able to bounce back from tough losses. That's what I took away from last year.
So you were 3-8. Now you guys are 7-5. You've played an incredible season so far. What was the changes during the offseason? What was kind of the message with you guys in the locker room and what you and your coaches were discussing as well?
We have some core values here that we live by, and just really installing those in just sit down segments with the guys and just having life conversations about it and transferring that to the football field. It really starts in the spring and just really working on the core values. Yeah, we're installing plays, but we want to see effort, we want to see attitude, we want to see character, we want to see a little bit of grittiness, and we want to see that stuff and just keep building upon it.
So I talked with you at CPC Media Day right before the season. The rankings come out from all these different sources. You guys are not on it, but then all of a sudden you guys beat West Forsyth, Page to start the season, a close game with them. North Davidson, you guys defeat these teams that are up there in the rankings. Was there any question for you in your head that your guys were going to play like that?
No, not really. I had the utmost confidence in our guys. It's just a matter of them getting a little bit of confidence in themselves as they build through this and build through this season. And we had a few bumps in the road in the middle, and we played a very competitive league like we talked about early in the season. And for our guys to be able to compete at a high level, night in and night out, we were power of three. We were a lot of three, on the good side of three and the bad side of three sometimes this season, but our guys able to persevere and just be competitive and keep fighting and keep competing.